Hello again, everybody. How are you all doing? A very, very happy Wednesday afternoon to you. I almost said the wrong day again. Global Rescue. It's been a bit since we've been here. Last time we were here, we had a pretty big mess on our hands. Our bases are not at all the way I want them to be. I've got 3 operations that are running out of 2 bases, and that's bad, and it's been causing me some fits. So we're going to see today if we can kind of fix that up. Got to see if we can find a place to put a 3rd base up and then get our fire and our police and our paramedics all separated from each other. So that way it will hopefully flow a little bit better and give me a little bit more space to have all of that there. Because it feels like chaos and it just feels like a mess. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to do that. I'm going to probably have to take out a pretty sizable loan to do this, but we're going to see exactly what's going to happen. Hopefully it'll all work. Fingers crossed. And hopefully it won't be too frustrating. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to start, as always, by saying hello to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the superfecta of superiority. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert, the best of them all. There is no better. I see John here. We also have on the Twitch side, we have Gamer over there. We have early hellos from Mark Nangle, Arthur Rompai, Ethan Boudreau, and Dublin Games. We also have Kraken here as well. We have Mikey. We have Blessed Day Pam. We have Brian Pietrowski. We have Charles Visser. We have Michael Porters. And we have John and Shai Holmes. And we have Malcolm Langley all here. Lunch was very good. It was just a nice old sandwich. Nice and easy. So nothing all that big. And for everyone else that we have that's out there watching and lurking, hello again. Good to see you. Let us hop in and see what we had last time we were here. So for those of you not familiar, this is Champaign, Urbana that we are in. So this is Campus Town, Champaign, Urbana, right along the dividing line between East Champaign and West Urbana that we are playing in this. And it is probably, I'd say, 96% accurate. Is what we are looking at here. And what we currently have, if we take a look, we have 2 different bases. So we got this base here on Green Street, right here at the corner of Green and 2nd. Let me get out of here. So yeah, we got one base here at the corner of Green and 5th. And then we got our other base way across town here. Off of Kirby, just east of Assembly Hall / State Farm Center, but we all call it Assembly Hall because that's what it actually is, Assembly Hall. So, but the trouble I've got is that I've got my fire department here. I don't want my fire department here. I've got my police department here. I do want my police department here, but I've got 2 operations running out of here, and that's a problem. And then at the other base, if we take a look at our other base, whatever's the easiest way to get back to the other base, this base has all of my ambulances up here, but it also has a fire truck up here. So I've got to get all that fixed up and make that better. So looking for a well-oiled, efficient, logical, not shenanigans stream. That's, yeah, not here. That's not here. I do believe. So I have a $59,000 loan. How do I have a $59,000 loan? I thought I already paid my loan off. What's going on here? Why do I have a $59,000 loan? Has it been hitting me with loans like every day that I don't... Like every day that I'm like in the red? Does it keep on hitting me with the loan? Because I paid my loan off. I 100% paid my loan off, but it is sacked me with another one. I mean, episode 2, I paid my entire loan off. I know I paid it off. I could go back and point to the point where I paid it off, but it hit me with a new one. So I'm very confused. So. Lady Fluffy Dragon, oh, that's a bummer. Had to replace the bandage. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Again, I hope that's all getting better. as quickly as it can. And Kelly Snyder, how you doing? Great to see you. So, yeah, so I've got a $59,000 loan I didn't realize I had. I am going to probably take out a new loan because, again, I need money for the third base. So we're going to do that. Just get a whole bunch of money, deal with it, and figure out where the heck we're going to put a base number 3 here in town. So let's take a look. If we go here and go to bases and pause the game. So I got to figure out exactly where I would put a third base in town. So we've got a base down here on the south end of town. I've got a base up here on the north end of town. Trouble is that there's not really a lot of spaces on the east end of town to put a base. Not a lot of spots. I mean, they could turn Cranard into a giant base, but that'd be ridiculous. So that's not going to work. Yeah, like I don't even know. Can you see it, or do you have to be out of there? Oh, yeah, you got to be out of there to see how much it costs for a base. So, where would I put a third base? I'm not going to slap one on the quad. I could slap one back in my old stomping grounds of Wohlers Hall, but I'm not going to do that. Ooh, I could put one right there. I could slap a base right there, $24,000, and put it over the clock, the bell tower that I don't like. That'd be kind of funny. Put one right there. Now what road is that? What road are they saying that is? Oh, that's Gregory. That's right. That's Gregory Street. Maybe we do that. I mean, it's only $25,000 to put that up. And $1,200 to run it. And then, we can select what size base we want. Well, if it's a large base for $32,000, maybe that's not bad. Maybe I do that. Or we can customize it. Oh, so we could add corner. You know what? I'm just going to go with the large base. I'm just going to put a large base right here and knock out the clock tower, or that bell tower. Because I don't like that bell tower. Yeah, I've destroyed the bell tower. And I've put a base in the... This is all quad here. So this is kind of funny that I'm building a base here. I'm redesigning South Campus. We're going to slap a road right here onto Gregory Drive. Just like that. This is hilarious. Add road connection. Oh, no. Add entrance. Okay. And then road connection. Right there to Gregory Drive. We're redesigning a bit of Campus Town. So it's all good. So I feel like I want this to be... Now, do I want this to be for my... What do I want this to be? Do I want this to be for my fire trucks, or do I want this to be for my emergency vehicles? That becomes the question. What do I want to put here? Does the mayor know about my redesign? I hope not. It would really be the university chancellor that would have a major problem with this. Be like, what are you doing? Oh, gosh, there's so much space here. This is a massive amount of space. Oh, my gosh. Wow. This is much bigger than our other bases are. So I've got space galore to work with here. And I think I want to try and keep this side of the space for the... That side is going to be for the operations. This side is going to be for the parking. I do believe. Gamer Dude!
911 Rusty crashed a bus full of passengers again. Can you please help us?
Thank you so much for the $9.99. I appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, this side I'm gonna, so the west side of this I'm gonna have for the parking. So this is gonna be for our vehicles. So we're gonna set this up before we set up any of the building. We're going to set up all the parking first. So let's get all the parking set up for this. All right, so, and then more large parking spaces. And I'm going to go at least 6. So let's do that, and then we're going to have the street go through here. So, yeah, let's have the street go through here, around this way. And then have 6 more large spaces over here. So I've got all kinds of space for all kinds of vehicles. We got 12 spaces for 12 vehicles. That ought to be plenty good, I do believe. And then further down here, we're going to set this up for... we'll have a car wash down here. We'll have the gas station down here. So continue this down this way. So gas station... I can set that up. Where can I set that up? I guess that can go here. Yeah, that can go here. We can set up a gas station there. We'll just put up the one gas station for now and leave enough space for another one if we want. And then rotate that. Set that up. Actually, let's do this. Or maybe I'll do that there. Maybe I'll just do that there, or do I want to rotate that? Let's actually set the street up further down. So let's add more to the street. And then see if I can set the vehicle wash up like that. I can. That's kind of what I want. Okay. So now I can probably assign, well, now I've got to actually build the base itself. So we're partway there. So now I've got to build the base. So let's do that. We're going to start with the corridor on the front of this thing. So just a little corridor like that along the front. Do that. And then we're going to start setting up all the areas here. So I don't need an office. I've been told I don't need an additional office. So I'm not going to build an additional office, but I am going to build the break room right there. And we'll make it like 12 by 6. Give ourselves a break room there. Put in a door. Doors are always important. Doors always make a difference. And we'll put in some couches, places for people to sit. Take it easy. Spin that around. That'll work. We'll put in a foosball table in the middle for people to play some foosball when they're feeling it. Slap that right in the middle. Put a TV in there, because TVs are always good. Okay, so I feel good about that. That's a good start. We'll put in a kitchen as well. So also 12 by 6. Give ourselves a kitchen. Again, give it a door. Doors are always important. Give ourselves a bunch of kitchen counter space for people to sit down and relax. Like that. Put in a couple of fridges. We'll put a fridge right there. Put a fridge right there. We'll put in a TV here as well for people to sit and watch some TV. We'll put in a couple of couches right there for people to sit and watch some TV if they feel like it. Just like that. What else are we going to throw in there? We'll give it a window. Yeah, we'll give it a window. Give that a window. That'll work. So they get windows. And what else are we going to do here? Let's see. Deli Munoz. Oh, that's just now hitting. That was from before. But yeah, thank you so much for, I think your Team Silver. Thank you so much for that. That is just now hitting from way before, interestingly enough. All right, lights. Do need some lights. So let's throw some of those in there. In there. That's always important. Okay, so there's those. Maybe, that's probably good for that now. So, let's see. Jim Eddington, how you doing? Good to see Big Steve, who says doors are important. All right, bathroom. Again, 12 by 6. Everything in here is 12 by 6. I'm just trying to keep it uniform. And bathroom. Do need a door. No windows for the bathroom. Showers all along here. We're going to throw some sinks along here. Maybe a couple more here. No, I'll just put a couple there. That'll be fine. And then a whole bunch of toilets. Strangely enough, none of the toilets in this game have dividers. I don't know why it is that the toilets in this game don't have dividers. It makes it feel a lot like a prison. Or a lot like an army base. Where there's like no dividers between the toilets. Everybody just sees what you're doing all the time. They don't see anything else. I mean, they just see you doing your thing. So, interestingly enough. You can build a fire hall for the fire trucks and ambulances. I do not know that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a special kind of thing. If it is, I don't think I've seen it unlocked yet. So, all right, bedroom. They get a door. They don't need a window. People don't need to see everybody sleeping. So, be embarrassing if you had to ask your colleagues to break out. Yeah, I still can't figure out why it is that the the toilets don't have dividers in here. That's so strange to me that there are no dividers in there. All right. Couple of dressers. I'm spending all my money on a new base. But that's why I got all the money to begin with. All right, so there's that. And then I think the only other thing I need is a gym. And a gym it is. So there we go. And put in a few pieces of gym equipment, a few bench presses. We'll put in a few punching bags on the other side here. Okay. We'll throw in a bench or two in the middle. Okay. And we'll throw in a TV while you're working out. And then lights. Drop a couple of those in. Cool. So that leaves me with $22,000. Juju, how you doing? Great to see ya. All right, so this is a good start. I've got plenty of room to expand this thing if I wanted. Tons and tons of space. So now I just need to get the vehicles into this area. So my fire department vehicles. So I can reassign these to base 3. So send, how do I reassign a vehicle to a new base? Oh, wait, no. Manage, assign base, base 3. Same thing there. Manage, assign base, base 3. Same thing there. Manage, assign base, base 3.
Attention, exceptionally high crime rate.
And then I've got my fire truck that's over here at this base on the north end of town. Where's that base? Here it is.
A high number of crimes are currently being committed.
Assign base 3. There. So now the question becomes, how do I easily get all the employees over there? So is there a way to assign all of the employees at once to base 3? Or is there not a way to assign all of them to base 3 at once? I'm trying to figure out how we do that. Because I'd like to get all of my fire department people to go to base 3, but I don't know exactly if there's like a way to en masse send everybody to base 3. or not?
A burglary has been reported in a residential building.
And at this point, I'm not really...
Is still in the area around the building. Location, West Pennsylvania Avenue.
All right. I'm assuming that that's
All residents
going to send everybody
and
there.
should be interviewed.
So I'm hoping that they're all going to make their way to base 3. That's all I can hope for, is that they're all going to get there. And for whatever reason, I can't zoom out am I in my base view? Is that what it is? Oh, there we go. All right. Okay.
A possible drug deal between two people was reported. The situation needs to be investigated.
Okay.
Location, West Gregory Drive.
All right. So everyone, all the firefighters are on their way to base 3. We got our police officers down here, so let's get into it. Let's see if I remember how we do this. Vehicles, police, you guys. All right. Well, you all need to get washed up, so you get a wash. Oh, they'll do it automatically. That's right. I don't need to do that anymore. When they need it, they'll do it. So here, I need a squad car. You're going to go to West Pennsylvania Avenue, so we only need 3 of you there. So send to West Pennsylvania Avenue or respond to that burglary in a not residential building. We got a drug deal going on West Gregory Drive. That could happen, possibly. To the drug deal, where is that at? Where are we going with this? So, and no problem.
Emergency. A teenager is stuck in a baby swing.
There's always a teenager stuck in a baby swing. Thank you so much for the 20 local. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Angela Mazer, how you doing? Good to see you.
Person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen.
Oh, no.
Caught quickly. Location, Bread Company.
A stolen smartphone at Breadco? Not that. I know exactly where that is. That's right by Espresso Royale. That's right next to the Espresso Royale. I could totally imagine that. You'd have some kid who's just not paying attention to the fact that his phone got snatched and he's just sitting there at Breadco eating his whatever he's eating and just has no notice of it. So, and Sam and Mean Wolf, how you doing? Great to see you. I don't know if I said hi to you guys. Steve, they stole your phone. 1 police car, 2 police officers. Off to the stolen smartphone. There we go. Now, again, if I'm looking at my fire department, they're all at base 3. So everybody's at base 3. Now, my employees, my fire department employees, I've got to figure out where the heck they are. Like, how do I know what base they're at? Okay, they're not at base 1. They're not at base 2. They're all at base 3. Okay, so they all do automatically go to base 3. So they go where the fire trucks are. Cool. That's all I needed to know. They all go to where the fire trucks are. As long as I know that, then I don't need to worry about it. I thought I had to get them all to base 3 myself, but they're all there. So that's good. Assign task, arrest perpetrator, assign task, question witnesses, because I sent 3 people there to do that. So, did I not put a door to the gym at base 3? Nobody actually gets to use the...
Security service has reported a burglary alarm.
Okay.
The perpetrators may still be in the building.
Nobody actually gets to use the gym. They just get to look at it and wonder what it is. Doors. Who needs doors? Silly doors. I did reach my 3rd base, Berg. I took out a $100,000 loan to reach my 3rd base, but I did. So I've done what I wanted to do. Door does not find the way. Oh, you don't have a door in. Okay, go to base. There's not a door into the place? No. Base 3. Go to base. Go to base. Yeah, you guys don't have a way in. Is that a problem by any chance? That you can't make your way into the building? What's the problem with that? You're trying to get into the building and you can't get in? What's the problem? There, now you can get in. Everybody wants a way into the place, man, oh man. You guys are just all so picky wanting a way into the building. I'll even give you 3 ways into the building. There, you got 3 entrances in. You picky people. All the poor fire department people, they're like, I want to get in. These poor people all just wanted to use the bathroom. Ah. And Vernie and Max, how you doing? Captain 23, how you doing? Okay, these guys, they are...
Car 5 has arrived at drug dealing and is awaiting instructions.
All right, they're taking care of the drug deal, observe the situation. They're on their way there. We need another police car to a burglary alarm across town. So the vehicles, who's going in the police? They're on their way to the smartphone. They're just sitting around doing nothing. Go to the burglary alarm. Okay, there we go. Kenta, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm not going to worry about this additional task right now.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
They're off to jail. So far, so good. Everybody's coming back in the squad car. That's good. I love the fact that I built a third base. Literally, if you look at this spot on the map.
An accident involving boiling water occurred in a kitchen. One person sustained burns of an unknown severity. Location Champaign Classics.
Champaign Classics. They're...
Officers saw a drug deal taking place. All
Okay,
persons
arrest
involved
dealer
must be arrested.
and arrest buyer. Oh, they've got to arrest both of them at the same. They've got to arrest them separately. Okay. Here, Champaign Classics. We're waiting to see what we need here. This is going to probably be rescue, I'm guessing. But I've got to wait and see exactly what they want here. Paramedic or emergency doctor? Only one. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. It's Champaign Classics over at the football stadium.
A traffic accident involving
All right. So rescue.
has been reported.
So we're just going to send an emergency ambulance. You're going to go to the skin burns.
East Armory Avenue.
All right. Now we got the traffic accident. This is going to be the fun
The scene
one.
of the incident must be secured against oncoming traffic.
Okay. This is where it's going to get fun.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
All right. So you're good. We're going to arrest the dealer. So let's do that. You're arresting that perpetrator. Oh, no, you're transporting that perpetrator. So that's good. There we go. We've completed 100 missions. I got cheese that I wasn't even expecting to get. And I'm just still waiting for assignments here. Okay, so I need, for that assignment, I need another car. So you're going to the traffic accident with personal injury. And then I got 3 people that need to be sent out for this. This is going to probably be a bunch of fire trucks, but I'm waiting to see what they're going to tell me because they tend to not necessarily say, oh, and I need to send one more car.
We've received multiple calls about an accident at an intersection involving multiple vehicles.
All right, so I got to send one more person there.
Direct traffic. Location, East Green Street / South 2nd Street.
All right, so I got to get one more car out to there. So what are they doing? Car 4, you're going to go to the drug deal because we need somebody there. Still waiting to see exactly what they want for these those 3 people trapped there. They still haven't told me. The burglary alarm, those guys are there. Check it out. So if it's yellow, that means that there's somebody here and they're waiting for an instruction. If it's green, that means that there's something in process. If it's blue, that means there's somebody on their way, or they're in the middle of a task. Yeah, so these guys are on their way there. Here, okay, this is finally a rescue truck and a firefighter. That's all I wanted. I'm assuming I'm going to need like 3 people. So I'm going to send a truck, and I'm going to send 3 firefighters in there. Or 3 rescues. To the traffic accident. The car crash. This just needs a police officer. Who do I have left? Car 6. You're not doing anything. Respond to the car crash.
Ambulance 2 has arrived at skin burns in the kitchen and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, meanwhile, at the football stadium,
Perpetrators are still in the building.
They're
Additional
gonna
emergency personnel are needed.
take care of that. Begin search of the premises. So that's the burglary alarm. We're still waiting for something else at East Green Street. Okay, these guys are there.
Police patrol car 2 has arrived at traffic accident with personal
Right, they're securing the
injury and
scene.
is awaiting instructions.
Over here, we've got... Oh, they're going to go ahead and take that person away. Cool, that's done. I need... Oh, these guys... So the burglary alarm... They are doing a search of the premises. I need a couple more cops there, or I need the squad car. Send that off to the burglary alarm. Send everybody we've got left there.
The injured person has minor skin burns and requires medical treatment at the scene.
Okay. Just minor skin burns, that's easy enough. So you can take care of that. Got that. I think. I hope. Do I need more than one person there? Do I need a paramedic there to do that? Or can you do that by yourself, emergency doctor?
The scene of the incident was successfully secured.
I'm hoping that the doctor themselves can take care of that and they don't need a paramedic there to help out
Fire
with that
engine
one.
3 has arrived at traffic accident with personal injury and is awaiting instructions.
All right, so you are bring the trap people. And we got 3 people there to take care of that. Got 3 people operating the jaws of life on that one. And I have $163 left. All right, there we go. We got $31,000. And I've got $130,000 in loans. So we've got a long way to go to being able to pay off our loans. Because if we take a look at our finances, I've got $208,000 in loans. So every time I go in debt, it gives me a loan that I got to pay off. So I've got $199,000 in loans I got to pay off. This is going to be fun.
The person has been freed from the vehicle and now needs medical attention.
Okay.
Start recording the details of the accident.
The city is very dangerous. It's not normally this bad around here. Okay, that's going. This one, I'm waiting to see exactly what they want me to do there. That is just under control. I've got a couple additional tasks, and I just don't have the people to do this right now, as much as I would like to. I mean, well, this would be 1 police officer at 5th Street for enforcing safety regulations. Do I have a police officer I could spare for that? I mean, I guess you could do this. Who's closest to this?
Several perpetrators were found in the building and must
I don't
be
even know who's
arrested
closest to
and taken
that.
to prison.
Okay, so now here, I need an ambulance and 2 paramedics, so I need 2 vehicles here at the traffic accident. So traffic accidents, you guys are...
Car 6 has arrived at car crash at intersection and is awaiting instructions.
All right, so you're taking care of the accident report. Meanwhile, up here,
Patient received medical attention at the scene.
I need an ambulance. You're going to the freed person. So you're going to the traffic accident. The ambulance, you're going to the traffic accident. So at least I didn't take out loans in Megastore.
One has arrived at burglary alarm and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, so you are then going to go ahead, arrest perpetrators.
The crime scene must be cordoned off and evidence must be secured.
All right. So all the perpetrators are being arrested. This car crash, do I not have an... I do have an officer there. All right, so they're handling that.
The perpetrators were successfully arrested.
Okay. So can you send them to prison? And can you send them... crime scene work. And crime scene work. So they're all doing that.
The drivers seem to be okay, but one of them is stuck inside their car due to the damage. Send in a firefighter to force open the vehicle's door.
Okay. This is the thing that is always the biggest challenge about this, is the fact that they keep on adding things after the fact. And just keeping up with the tasks that you thought you already had under control, and then all of a sudden they're not under control anymore. And so you're like, okay, what do I need to do now? What have they added to this? What have they added to this mission now? And what do I have here? So what are these additional tasks can I do? South Wright Street, I don't know what we need for that. This one would be 13 minutes. and it would be one police officer to do that. I think I can do this. So send to, which task is that?
Traffic is
For
now
13
blocked.
minutes? The safety regulations? All right, so you're going to try that. So Heck and Slash, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so these guys have nothing to do.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
So the
One
car
person
crash.
needs to be taken to the hospital.
So you have nothing to do. So you are going to go to the... Where are you going to go? You're going to go to the... what is that? The car crash. So you're going to go to the car crash. Over here. They're still doing their work. So I don't have to worry about that. Here. You're sending someone away. All right. Think we're good. Think we're good. For now. Shoot. Everyone's at their proper bases. We're slowly eating through our money. This is being done. That's done.
The evidence has been secured.
That's good. That one's out of here. Car crash, we got people on their way to the car crash. I need to buy a new fire engine. I don't have the money for a new fire engine. I now need to work on some of these additional tasks to get myself some money. But I still don't know. I'm assuming that this additional task is going to be a police officer. It would make sense that that'd be a police officer. So we're going to go down here. Police officer... Car 1, you're going to go up to the missing persons reports.
Fire engine 3 has arrived at car crash at intersection.
Because that'll be some cash. Up here, the fire engine is ready to take care of the driver. I'm guessing that after that, I'm going to probably have to send an ambulance there. Would not surprise me. Because normally after you rescue a driver, you normally need to send an ambulance to take that driver away. So, Gamer Sue, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you.
The driver has been safely removed from their vehicle.
Oh, cool. I didn't even have to send anybody for that one. Cool. That's good. That's done. Additional tasks. So there's somebody on their way to that. There's somebody on their way to that. That one's not going to get done in time because I've only got a minute and a half left on that. So nothing's going to happen there. And the good thing is that now my vehicles, I've done enough research on these things so that my vehicles will automatically refuel themselves when they're at like 40%, when they're down to 40% or less, and they'll also wash themselves when they get to 40% or less. So I'm doing my best to stay hydrated, for sure. My absolute best. I could reduce fuel consumption for $650. That feels like it might not be a bad idea. That feels like it'd be a pretty good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's only $650. That's not much in the big scheme of things. And if all goes wrong, the game will give me another, it'll give me another loan. So I do have rescue. Right up here. This is my rescue squad. And they all even have space now. Because this used to be a rescue squad, and it used to be a... this used to also have one of my fire department, my fire trucks here. So I've got one base that's all rescue, I've got one base that's all fire, and I got one base that's all police. So there's my police, there's my fire department. Down here's my police department. So, yeah. We've, when we got the rescue squad, that's when the game really kicked up a notch. So are they still on their way there? They're still on their way. Gosh, those guys drive so slowly to those additional tasks. It's like these guys are going 10 miles an hour down whatever street that is. That's Pennsylvania. These guys are going 10 miles an hour down Pennsylvania Avenue, and there's no reason to go that slow down Pennsylvania Avenue. Can the bases be renamed? That's an excellent question. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, a high decoration rate. Oh man, my bases are so poorly decorated. I don't know. Where do I put some decorations? Maybe in here. Give them some decor. Put in a bunch of trees. There you go. There's a bunch of trees. Is that better? I'm at 18% now. What else can I throw in? Can I throw in some small pine trees? Can they fit there? They can fit there. There you go. Here, have some small pine trees while you're at it. There. There you got some pine trees, too. Now we're at 23%. So... Alright, that works. That's good. Yeah, that test didn't get done because that one was never going to happen. Alright, they're going to work on the safety regulations. They'll get that one done. That's going to be some good money. These guys are still on their way to that task. Which again will be some good money. Yeah, everything with the rescue is still, I'm still getting the hang of everything with the rescue. So, in Football Rapid, oh, okay, so the bases can be named. Okay, so I've just got if I go to a base, and then bases, and then, oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see. U of I Police Departments. We're going to go U of I Rescue Squad. And then we've got U of I Fire Crew. There we go. And U of I Police Department. There we go. So we got the Rescue Squad, got the Fire Crew, got the Police Department. So original in my names of my bases. I know you're envious of my talents at naming bases. I know. You don't have to be. You really don't have to be. Right now, I'm just waiting for the next big chaos to start. Because I know something is going to happen.
A person is reportedly stuck.
And it's just a matter of when.
Location, South 6th Street.
Okay, those guys are there. I don't want SWAT. I have no desire to get SWAT. And I'm not going to bother naming my vehicles. I don't want to go through all that. That's too much. They're just going to be those names. That's too much brain power for me to give names to all my vehicles. Other than Squad 1 and Squad 2 and Squad 3 and Squad 4. That'd be more than I can handle. All right, firefighter. So I need to send, can I send 5 firefighters on the same truck? I feel like I can. I feel like I've done that before. 2 more firefighters, get on there.
Caller reports a medical emergency. Location.
And you're going to the person trapped in elevator. 5 firefighters for that job. Okay, that's done. Oh, and they're waiting for an assignment. Oh, no, that's a new one. Missing persons report. So that's going to be... Do I have another car? Where are you? Oh, you're close. So yeah, you just go... You go ahead and take that other one. Because you're right there. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow fire truck machine-y. Even though it's red and not yellow. That was the color of it. So, how's retirement been? It's been good. It's been good. I'm very much enjoying it. Okay, and this is, so here, a rescue. So we got an ambulance. And I only need 2 paramedics, and then we're going to send an emergency ambulance. So you're going to the medical emergency ambulance. You're going to the medical emergency. Off you go. Got that. Yeah, I have enough problems naming all my YouTube channels. All 47 of them that have been set up for me. So. Look, oh, here we go. Here it is.
Involving a public bus.
This is the one I was waiting for. Right here.
Location, South 6th Street.
At 6th between John and Daniel. Yep. This is where it's going to hit the fan. Right here. This is where it's going to all hit the fan. All right, so I need a fire truck and a firefighter. What else am I going to need there? Am I going to need other fire trucks? Am I going to need other firefighters? I need a police car. What else am I going to need there? What else are you going to ask me for? What's it going to be? Why do you take so long? Why? I don't have any choice. I've got to send you. Because I've got 3 minutes to get that. All right, you guys are there. So you guys go do your thing. If I open the door and check electron... Oh, no, you're all doing that. Shoot. All right, that's fine. You're all doing that. Yeah, and the people with minor injuries, we don't need to know. I'm guessing this is going to all be ambulances and whatnot. I have no doubt that that's going to be a bunch of ambulances. It would make sense that that's going to be a ton of ambulances that need to be done for that. But they're just not going to tell me.
One has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. The elevator was pried open. An unconscious person was found inside.
Okay.
The bus is losing fuel.
Okay, everybody's on their way to that.
Engine caught fire.
Yep, that didn't take long. So off we go. Another fire truck off to the traffic accident. Probably got to send all of them to the traffic accident.
Reported hearing strange noises.
Everybody get over there.
Apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location, East Peabody Drive.
They're both taking care of that. The person trapped in an elevator. Oh boy, I'm not going to have enough people to do all this. I'm not going to have enough people to do all this. This is where it's going to get crazy. Oh, so what just got finished? Oh, that was that additional task. They're at the medical emergency. Okay, you guys are there. So you're going to take care of the person on the bus. The other trucks are on their way. The police are there. They're taking care of the traffic closure. Okay. I need you're going to the person trapped in the elevator.
Cannot open the door. Call the fire department to open the door.
Okay. I don't have a fire truck. All my fire trucks are busy. All of my fire trucks are busy. They're at the elevator. So what are you doing at the elevator? So, oh, you can leave. You're not needed there anymore, so you can get out of there. You're going to go to the medical emergency.
The bus driver was freed and requires medical attention.
Okay, perfect. And you guys are going to the injured person. I thought I already told you to do that.
The accident site was successfully secured.
Okay. Hey, Gamer Bam Bam TV, how you doing? You guys are... Okay, all the fire trucks are there, so put out the fire. So put out the fire. You take care of the fuel leak. Now we need another... Okay, so you're on your way to the traffic accident. You're on your way to the traffic accident. Okay. Meanwhile, we need a police officer over here because the guy's got his headphones on so loud and he has no idea that anyone's banging on the door. So you go off to the suspicious noise from the apartment, even though we know how this is going to turn out. The guy's absolutely fine. But the guy, this poor dude,
Fuel has been successfully removed.
he's just sitting there, been playing his game,
Received medical treatment.
has no idea that people are getting ready to bang his door down. So,
The engine was successfully extinguished and prevented from spreading.
cool. That's good. So, who else do we have here? The ambulance. So you're going to take care of the person with minor injuries. You're also going to take care of the person with minor injuries. I need to send everybody else we got that's rescue. Everybody that we got off to the traffic accident. That's all I got. I got no more. Medical emergency. You guys, so... Oh, yeah, they can't do anything because they're waiting for the fire truck.
An unexpected cold snap is affecting homeless people and leading to additional medical and technical emergencies.
Okay. That's all I got. I don't have anyone else I can send. This is all I've got. Everybody's on their way to this bus crash. These bus crashes are always the
Persons
worst.
have received medical treatment.
Okay, so go to the bus driver. And you take care of the bus driver. You go to the injured people and the injured people. And then we have a homeless person at New Life Tattoos. Car 1. Go to...
Fire engine 1 has
oh, that's an
arrived
additional task.
and is awaiting instructions.
All right, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We got too many other things going on.
A traffic accident involving multiple vehicles has occurred at a
Another traffic accident. Guys, stop it.
needs to be secured.
Stop having traffic accidents on Kirby Avenue. Stop it. Stop crashing all the time. Make it easy on me. Respond to the traffic accident on Kirby Avenue. At least it's close. It's right about, where is it? Right there. It's right in front of State Farm Center, Assembly Hall. It's right there. Someone was, I don't know, someone was partying after a football game.
Now the witnesses must be questioned.
Okay, so you guys
The damage
Go ahead.
caused must be documented.
open the door. I've got a police officer there, right? Yeah, I do.
The injured have received medical treatment.
Okay.
3
Transport.
people need to be taken to the hospital.
Transport.
The person is having a severe heart attack and needs to be treated quickly.
Oh, come on, man.
The officers question the 17-year-old. They could also hear the noises coming from the apartment. Despite knocking, ringing the doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond.
Of course he did.
Fire
He never does.
forced the door open.
So,
Witness statements were recorded.
do I have a fire engine? Okay, you guys are... Okay, so you can go off
From
to...
an accident vehicle and needs to be removed.
Where is that?
Slippery
Where did that
surface
go
caused
now?
by an oil spill
The traffic
at an
accident.
intersection.
All right, so you're off to there.
South 4th Street / West Pennsylvania Avenue.
I really need more fire trucks. That is my big problem. I do not have enough fire trucks for all this.
Traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, so you are... Who are you and what are you doing? What is your thing here? You're assessing damage, I guess? And I need one more ambulance over here to take care of the emergency transport because I got one more transport there.
The patient has been stabilized and is now fit for transport.
And I need to get my evaluation because we're so low on money. All right, we got $34,000. How much of a loan did they give me? I'm at $195,000 on the loan. Okay, so we're good there. I don't have a fire squad, I think, that can handle... What are my fire departments up to?
Damages were documented.
Okay, so you guys are all just sitting around. Okay, so if you're all sitting around, you go off to the suspicious noises. The traffic accident. Okay, you guys are securing the scene. You are at a traffic accident and you are doing nothing. So you go off to the fuel leak. You're going off to the oil spill. You're also at the traffic accident. You're going to go off to the that traffic accident, I think. Oh, no, those are both at the same place. So we got 2 people both going to that one. That's there. All right, so I think we're good for now. Oh, and I need 1 ambulance and 1 paramedic. Where are my ambulances at? Okay, that ambulance needs to go back to the traffic accident because I need 1 more person to transport back. That was what we had left there.
Several people were injured in the accident and require medical assistance.
Of course they were. Oh yeah, you're going to that traffic accident. Respond to that traffic accident.
Fire engine 1 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
Okay. So you're taking care of the fuel leak. Oh shoot, you don't need to be there. I sent 2 of them there. Shoot. That's fine. Look at all these steps on this one. 1, 2, 3, counting with Rusty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps on this thing. Goodness gracious. For 1 traffic accident.
Successfully removed.
All right. Door open.
Ambulance 2 has arrived at traffic accident involving a bus and is awaiting instructions.
Oh boy.
Fire engine 3
Wow.
arrived at oil spill on road and is awaiting instructions.
Easy Monster, how you doing? Yeah, this should be on our global rescue playlist. It'll be episode 4. It should be there. All right, take care of the oil spill. Yeah, 10 steps for 1 traffic accident. It's crazy. And Gamer with the Toddler, I don't think I said hi to you over there on the Twitch side. How you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Here, this is I'm still missing ambulances and paramedics. So we need another ambulance and another paramedic. So you guys are there. Respond to where are you going? The traffic accident on Kirby. You're also going to the traffic accident on Kirby.
The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Okay, cool. That's done. Yay! We're level 41. Look at us go. And Kenzie, how you doing? Happy, I'm guessing, Thursday to you because you're saying morning, so you're in the future, I'm guessing. And if so, hope everything is going good. What do we have here? They're forcing open the door. Here we have people on the way. Here we have Wesley United Methodist Church. Oh, they need some people to help out with a film crew. This is the posh job.
The door has been opened and the apartment can now be entered.
So you go ahead, go to the film recordings at Wesley. Go ahead, do that. And then over here, they can go in the apartment. So New Zealand is very much Thursday. It is absolutely Thursday there. No doubt about it. Extremely Thursday at that point. It is very much Thursday. All right, so everything's good. I mean, I could try and get a police officer over to this one. I don't know if I have anyone even close. They've probably all left. I mean, you're on your way. What are you doing? You're on your way to the additional task. Okay, so all the other officers are probably you can go ahead, go to...
Concern turns out to be unfounded. The brother is fine and obviously in a great mood.
The brother's always fine, and he's always in a great mood.
Simply didn't notice the world around him.
Yeah, the brother is always fine. He's always in a great mood because he's got headphones on just like me, and they're turned up to 11. And he's jamming out to whatever music it is that he likes, playing Halo, probably.
Emergency Ambulance 4 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
You're going to take care of the injured person. Why do I have this bad feeling that I'm going to need a second ambulance down there? I am ready to figure I'm going to need a second ambulance down there. Because with 2 injured people, I'm going to probably have 2 transports. Is my guess. Vorshin, first time chatter on the Twitch side. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Good to see you. You were streaming today and someone made a comment in your stream. That happens. I wouldn't worry about it. It's okay. So it's a fun game. It can be a little bit stressful at times, but it's a fun one. It's very fun. I mean, it's a good game. If you like top-down games that are just like managing a list of tasks, it's a very, very fun game. If you like first-person games, then no, this isn't going to be up your alley. But if you like I'm trying to think of like a game that it kind of is a comparable to.
Medical treatment.
Oh, cool. I don't have to send anybody away.
You've already done a great job.
No! No! Heck no. I am not going to take SWAT right now. No chance. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing SWAT right now. No chance I'm doing SWAT right now. I'm not doing it. You can't make me do SWAT right now. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You probably can, but I don't want to do SWAT right now. I don't want to do SWAT. I can't handle SWAT. I can barely handle rescue. I can't get into SWAT. Don't make me do SWAT. Yeah, I can't handle SWAT right now. It's going to be way too much. If you're streaming today and someone made had a comment in your stream like that, I wouldn't worry about it. That's going to happen. I mean, people will say things in your. I mean, it's up to you whether or not you respond to it, but I wouldn't worry about it. So no SWAT for me. So, and Shield Maiden, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Oh, man, but they're going to give me $277,000 for SWAT. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for SWAT. That's a pant load of money for SWAT. That is so much money. Oh, why? Oh no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, so now I got to build another base. Because SWAT is not going to be at any of these bases. They're going to get their own base. So let's see. Where am I going to add a base? Where am I going to put a base? I want it on the west side of town. I can put it here. Da-da-da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. I could probably knock down this apartment on First Street. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. No, roads, parking lots, and construction must not overlap with the base. Because there's a parking lot there? Is that what it is? Oh, that's what it must be, because there's a parking lot back there. Da, 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 da. So, you're getting back to Water Park Simulator after a long time. Oh! Aha. I haven't played that one in a while. Yeah, we're going to put SWAT here, because it's close to the prison. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Can I make it medium and have it? No, it's going to overlap. I mean, I could put it on the corner. Maybe I knock down that. I think that's also an apartment. Or First and Chalmers. That might be a frat house. Yeah. We don't need that frat house. We got so many frat houses as it is. We don't need that frat house. There. Entrance built. There. And I might do another entrance here. No, I'm just going to do this one here. Okay. Pause. So build. So again, SWAT is probably big. It's probably big vehicles. Yeah, no, never. 270,000. I've got it. I mean, I've got a price. It's apparently $270,000. Don't judge me. I think I want the left side here to be for the parking. So the right side is going to be for the office. So we're going to go ahead. Let's start building the base again. So once again, we're going to go corridor along the front. Da, na, 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 na. Do 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 do. All right. So, break room for all of our SWAT officers. Not that big. Escape. Oh no, build. Okay.
Police patrol car 2 has arrived at additional task and is
They can wait. I'm busy building an office for my SWAT. For all my SWAT people. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I got to stop singing that because I will sing that for the rest of the stream. And we don't want that. All right. Break room. Door. It's important to have a door. It's important to have a door into the place. So I have a door into the place too. And let's see. We're going to have chairs in here. Or, yeah, chairs. I'm going to set up a couch right there with the TV. Right about there. We'll put another foosball table or 2 right there. We'll give it a couple of ferns because everybody loves a fern. And lights. Right there. Okay. Kitchen. Everybody wants a kitchen. Also with a door. Important to have a door to your kitchen. All kinds of kitchen counters. And a couple of fridges. Put them right by the door so people don't have to walk towards them. Throw in a couch over here again, because why not? In case people want to watch some TV. Slap a TV right there. We'll put in a couple more ferns, because again, everybody loves a fern. So we'll put that there. It's large parking for SWAT. Cool. I figured so, because it's like Bearcats and whatnot, so that is going to be bigger than the small stuff. So Mr. J-Star, how you doing? Great to see you. What else do I want in here? Stop. You just want to sing that so badly, but don't. No, that's fine for now. That's good. Bathroom. Everybody in the SWAT needs to use the bathroom. It's not just SWAT. Everybody needs to use the bathroom. Okay. All right. And maybe a couple more sinks there. Yeah, drop a sink there. Drop a sink there. Put in a fern because everybody loves the fern. I can't even put in a fern. There's no place to put. I could put a fern right there. Put a fern right. No, I'm not going to put a fern right in the middle. That'd be hilarious. I'm not going to put a chair in there. Trash can? Probably a good idea. Put some trash cans. Oh, I can't even put a trash can in there. Okay. No trash cans for you. Yeah, that'd be a weird spot for a trash can. Don't really need to worry about it that much. Okay. And bedroom. Everyone wants to sleep. So some beds. Nope. Move. Okay. Couple of dressers. Fern, because everybody loves Fern. Can I have a door even? Probably want a door into your bedroom. So there's that. We've got some lights. Do that. And a weight room, because everybody needs a weight room. There. Doesn't help if you're whistling the SWAT theme. Gotta make sure these people are all very, very buff. All the SWAT peeps. Throwing a couple of benches in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Throwing a TV on the end. No foosball in here. This is a gym, darn it. This isn't a foosball room. That's in the break room. All right. And a fern, because everybody loves a fern. And lights. There. Beautiful base for my SWAT crew. All right, and we need a whole bunch of space for parking. Okay, so that's not going to be a problem. So there's a start. Oh, and we got a... Oh, here we go. Wait. Bases. Nope. Bases. There we go. Hire a bunch of SWAT people. SWAT! All right, hired. And then hired.
One has arrived
Hired.
task and is awaiting instructions.
And hired. There's all the SWAT. Why are they there? Oh, shoot. Oh, doggone it. I don't want them to be there. Well, the SWAT vehicles are going to be up at SWAT. Shoot. How do I get the SWAT vehicles to all go up to SWAT? I probably am going to need to get the SWAT vehicles up there. So, all right. We'll worry about that in a second. I'm assuming if I put the SWAT vehicles there... Oh, I forgot the door to the gym. Nobody ever gets to use the gym in these places. They all get to see the gym, but they don't get to use it. That's the second time I've done that. All you people and all your doors. Everybody wants a door. Oh, boring. Okay. Even getting you a window while we're at it. And we'll put a window there. We'll put a window there. Okay, that works. Get some windows. Even give you a couple of windows to the outside. Sure. That'll work. Got it. So, debrick. If you click on the vehicle, you can choose assign to base and choose what base you want to. Yes. I don't have any SWAT vehicles yet. The thing I need is I've got to figure out how to reassign all my personnel, all my SWAT personnel. But I think that's going to happen after I get some vehicles. I'm pretty sure. That's, yeah, buy a new SWAT vehicle. So if I go here, vehicles, SWAT. Oh, I got to get parking spaces first. So build the parking spaces. So... large parking spaces. Because, again, these are going to be like Bearcats. So we're going to set all these up here and just go straight up the run. So we're going to do that just to start. I'm going to leave space for 6 SWAT vehicles to start. Go ahead, put in a vehicle wash back here. we'll go ahead, put in a gas station right there. And then I'll leave some space in the middle here to go through there just to give me room behind here for stuff. So that way I don't completely screw myself up. So we got that. Steve Mill, how you doing? The hardest working man in streaming. Cancelone's on another channel, so I don't know for sure. I'm not sure. It's great seeing you, though. So, use my stream to fall asleep with. I love it when people say that. People say that a lot. I love that. Fall asleep to the dulcet tones of Rusty Champagne, even when he's buying SWAT vehicles. Okay, so SWAT, yeah, why are these vehicles so expensive, man? We're going to go with the true bona fide Bearcat. One of them. 8 crew. Wow. Holy cow. We have bought 20 vehicles and we bought our very first Bearcat. Look at us go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Sorry, I had to do that. That makes me feel like I need a couple more SWAT people. So I'm guessing that those people will all magically show up over here when it's time, because right now they're all over at they're all over at the wrong base.
A child on a bicycle was hit by a car.
Lady Fluffy Dragon, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. We will see you again on Friday, because yeah, you've got all kinds of work stuff tomorrow. So we will see you again on Friday. And Farapar, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Greetings to you in Argentina. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, there have been a lot of people playing this game. This one is it's definitely made its way around for sure. I feel like we're getting a little bit better at it now. Just a little. Don't tell anybody though. Whatever you do, don't tell anybody. So again, I need to see employees, SWAT. So at the police department, my SWAT employees. So can I manage, assign you to base SWAT? And then manage to assign base SWAT. Will you all eventually go over there? Is that going to happen? I don't know if this is going to eventually happen and they'll all end up getting there, or what'll happen. Maybe this won't work, but I'm going to try this. And I wish there was a way to do this all at once, but I don't think there is.
A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, Euclid Street.
I don't know if that actually did anything, but I'm trying to get them all to go over to the SWAT base. I don't know if that'll work, but we're going to see. Meanwhile, here we go. Back at it again. You guys in car 6, you're the best looking car. You're going to go to the child hit by the car. The fire departments. You're going to go engine 4 over to the tree on the road. And off we go. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. We'll see if they're making their way over now. Let's see.
Car and a truck have collided at a road intersection.
Now, okay, they're all over there now. They've all made their way over to SWAT.
Location, East Green Street / South 2nd Street.
So they're there. We're good. We're good. We got it. Traffic accident. So we're going to need a police officer to take care of... So police officer is going to be car number 5. You're going to the traffic accident involving a truck and a car to secure the scene. Those guys are on their way. Reconnaissance. I'm guessing that's going to be a fire truck.
A caller reported hearing loud screams and thumps coming from an apartment building.
Oh boy.
Location, East John Street.
John and...
There are witnesses to
John and 4th Street.
To be interviewed.
It's getting crazy there. So where is this? Okay, so they're there. Cut the tree down.
Diesel and oil are leaking from the truck.
A
motorist motorist attempted to drive past, resulting in scratches to their vehicle.
Oh,
The
you
damage must be
idiots.
documented for insurance purposes.
Why are you doing such a thing? Why would you drive by that? So you're going to the traffic accident involving the truck and the car to buying the fuel. Domestic violence. We need 4 people there. So you're going to go in the squad car, get a 4th person in there. You're going to the domestic violence situation on John Street. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Okay, the tree on the road. I need another police car to go over to that. The tree on the road. The traffic accident. I feel like that's going to require a fire.
A caller reported a vehicle that had repeatedly crossed the middle line. The caller is still at the scene and can identify the driver. Location, activities, and recreation.
Activities and recreation. Oh, is that the Arc? Oh, that's at the Arc building. A DUI in front of the Arc building. That's no good. That's where people just go and swim and play tennis and stuff like that, and basketball. Someone had a drunk game of basketball at the Arc building. Don't do that. All right, so you're there. Those guys are very, very slowly cutting down that tree. Very slowly cutting down that tree. Is there anything else I can do right now? I feel like for now I'm probably good. Okay, so you guys are there, securing the scene. So you're taking care of that. Then you can question the witnesses. They are still slowly taking care of that. All right, so here we go. This is where we need a bunch of people. So the reconnaissance. All right, so you're there. You're going to secure the scene. I need a whole bunch of firefighters or police officers or paramedics or emergency doctors. So you guys all in the truck. And you're off to
The child has serious injuries.
the traffic accident.
Treated as quickly as possible.
All right, so they're doing that. Everybody's over.
The tree has been successfully removed, and the road
All
is
right.
clear again. Fire Engine 3 has arrived
Fire
at a
Engine
traffic
3.
accident involving a truck and a car and is awaiting instructions.
All right, so you're going to go ahead and bind the fuel.
The witnesses must be questioned about the
You're going to
circumstances
question
of
the witnesses. Those guys are on their way with the, that's all those people, the tree on the road. They're there to record the damage.
DUI and is awaiting instructions.
Oh, and then we got the injured person there.
Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at tree on a road and is awaiting
That's at the child
instructions.
hit by the car. That's
Witness
child hit by the
statements were
car.
recorded.
Okay, so that's good.
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
And then you're going to question the witnesses.
Squad
Okay,
Car
you're
1 has arrived at domestic violence and is awaiting instructions.
All right. Is there anything left for you to do? No, you're good. So you can get out of here. Send to base. You're out of here. There's nothing left for you to do there. Domestic violence. We got 4 police officers in the squad car.
The driver of the car is attempting to flee and must be arrested.
Who's trying to flee? Who's trying to get out of here? Oh, maybe that's at Arc. Maybe that was that one. Perhaps. That was going on. Don't run. Don't run from a DUI. It never works out for you. Haven't you watched enough police chase videos to know that doesn't work out for you? Especially if you're in Arkansas, because they're going to pit maneuver you into anything. Don't run. And in Georgia, Florida, and Arkansas, don't run times 12.
It has been confirmed that domestic violence occurred. The perpetrator must be arrested and his girlfriend must receive medical attention.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? You're arresting the perpetrator.
Emergency ambulance 1 has arrived at child hit by car and is awaiting instructions.
All right, they've got that. Person with
Driver
minor
is not
injuries.
under the influence. He was using his cell phone while driving, which is prohibited. A citation for traffic violation is being issued.
Imagine that. A person in front of ARC on their phone while driving. I am shocked. I am shocked, shocked, shocked. Shocked to hear such a thing.
Fire Engine 2 has arrived at traffic accident involving a truck and a car.
Oh, man. Here we go. It's going to be our first time. Here we go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Or do we have... Oh, I've got somebody there. They can just go ahead and arrest the perpetrator.
There are witnesses at the scene who need to be interviewed.
Okay. But we do need a...
successfully arrested.
I do need an ambulance to go there.
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
There's that.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
And that's that. You're going to transport. You're going to prison. You're good. Over here. The squad car. Why are you there? Oh, you're going to prison. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need a police officer there to question the witnesses. Do I have a police car that's close? You're not close. Nobody's... Well, you, when you're done... How close are you to the prison? Oh, you're nowhere near... Oh, shoot. The prison's way across town. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's see. Oh, squad car. You're still there. So question the witnesses. You guys are taking care of the person with injuries. Okay, so that's good. Those are just additional tasks, which I don't have a lot of time.
Statements were recorded.
Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, just got to transport the prison going on. I think that's it. Or what are we waiting for here? Oh, no, it's the person with minor injuries. That's being handled. So we're good. Gotta drink more.
The person has received medical treatment.
You can't drink enough when you're busy handling all of these things. All right, evaluation. How'd we do? That's pretty darn good. I feel pretty darn good about that. 91% rating, I'll take that, especially if we have SWAT in the mix. I feel pretty good about that. Now they want us to buy a new SWAT vehicle, a new ambulance, a new fire engine. What would I buy first? I feel like I need the fire engine more than anything. How many people that I have that are firefighters? I've got 16 firefighters. So I need to hire a few more firefighters if I'm going to get another fire truck. So I've got more firefighters. I'm going to get another fire truck.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building.
So,
water and pump the basement truck.
Fire truck. You're going to be at the fire. You're going to go to the fire crew, and we're going to buy another Liberty. All right, so there's that. That's done. We have our 5th fire truck. So we're good there. I'm not going to worry about the SWAT vehicle right now. I'm not going to worry about the ambulance right now. Water and basement after a burst pipe. Okay. I could send the new fire truck over there. Yeah, new guys. Get over there.
A woman was stung
You're
by
on
an
it.
insect in the garden and has swelling on her arm.
Oh no.
Reports that she has no known allergies.
Not an insect bite.
South First Street.
Not an insect bite. At first in Chalmers. No, not that. That is going to probably be, I'm guessing, not SWAT. I'm guessing that is going to probably be an emergency vehicle. I'm guessing. D-Brick, I really wish I knew what the difference was between the EMS and the emergency doctor. I really have no idea. I don't know if that's something in Europe where they send paramedics and an emergency doctor. I have no clue why you have two different things that you send. If it were here in the States, you would just send an ambulance and paramedics. You would not have to send an emergency doctor. I don't know what the heck the emergency doctor is all about. I wish I knew, but I have no clue. That is a constant mystery to me. What that's all about. Yeah. Oh, Maxie, here you go. In Germany, you have the paramedics and the ambulance, and you have an actual physician in the emergency. Oh, okay. So there you go. I've not, and the developers are German. Now it makes perfect sense. So apparently in Germany, if there's an emergency call, they send an actual physician in an emergency vehicle. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. Huh. Uh-oh.
A toxic gas leak has been reported in a laboratory.
Here we go.
From the affected laboratory need to be rescued.
Okay.
Location Technology Plaza.
All right. Well, we're going to need a police car to evacuate the building.
Evacuated completely.
But if I do this, then I'm not going to see exactly what we need. So I want to wait until I see what the assignments are. So the paramedics are also well trained, just not at uni. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
The water was turned off.
Yeah. Yeah, and there are scenarios like this scenario. We just sent an ambulance. But there are times where you send both the ambulance and the emergency doctor. A lot of times we send the ambulance and the emergency doctor. Some departments in the U.S. have an EMT. Oh, yeah, I feel like I have seen that. Like maybe in smaller areas. 20 firefighters. Oh, my gosh, we're sending everybody. Everybody off to the gas leak in the laboratory. Do I have anybody else on the truck, or is that it? Is that all we got? I think that's it. Everybody's off. Police. Squad car. 6 people off to
multiple calls about an
the gas leak.
An intersection involving multiple vehicles. Send officers to check the situation and
oh shoot. Traffic. Great. So just like that. Oh, man. So the EMTs apparently couldn't take care of the insect bite.
An emergency doctor is required.
Great. And the EMTs can't take care of it, so the emergency doctor has to make their way to the insect bite because the EMTs screwed up. All right. So everybody's on their way to the gas leak. Got tons and tons of people on their way to the gas leak. I need 1 police officer going to the car crash. All right, so you're off to the car crash. Yeah, this gas leak, this is going to be interesting. Everybody in the world's on their way to the gas leak. Queensis! How you doing? You're never going outside again. Went out for medicine, spent $400 on things you don't need. That sucks. That sucks very badly. I'm sorry to hear that. That's no Gouda. It's no Gouda at all. All right, you guys, you're just hanging out there for the emergency doctor because I'm guessing we're going to have to take you maybe to the hospital after the emergency doctor looks at you. So I'm just going to wait. So in Denmark, and in rare occasions, they will send emergency. Yeah, well, we have emergency helicopters for sure. Yeah, like life flights, we have that a lot. So, all right, emergency ambulance. All right, take care of the injured person. Oh, and the ambulance and the paramedics.
Arrived at gas leak in a laboratory and is awaiting instructions.
All right, everybody, rescue the people. Rescue the people. Rescue the people. Everybody rescue the people. Where's my other fire truck? Respond to, is there anybody else I can throw in here? Everybody else in this truck. I think that's all we got. You're all there. So all of my people, all of my firefighters are on their way there. These guys, the police officers, they're there.
Successfully stabilized.
To evacuate the building.
Needs to be taken to the hospital.
Yep. And there's my emergency transport. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Emergency helicopter might be sent. Wow. It's expensive to send a helicopter, so normally you don't see that too much here.
One of them is stuck inside their car due to the damage. Send in a firefighter to force open the vehicle's door.
Okay, so
Roads must be closed to prevent further accidents.
turn off the gas.
Several of the people rescued were seriously injured.
Ventilation measures. And ventilation measures.
Must be taken to remove the leaked gas.
What are you guys up to? You can't turn off the gas. Okay, over here.
The gas was turned off.
Traffic closure. Okay.
The lab was ventilated.
Cool. Injured people, we're going to probably need ambulances over there. The car crash, now I need a fire truck. So you're going to go to the fire truck, car crash at intersection. You're on your way there. Okay. Yeah, and then now we need emergency ambulance. You're going to the gas leak. You're going to the gas leak. There. That takes care of that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Life flights around here, you have them, but they're not all that... They're kind of spread out. So you don't see them a lot. Again, normally it's a pretty severe thing. It's got to be a pretty severe incident for the life flight to get involved. The majority of the time, it'll get handled with an ambulance. But if it's really severe, they'll send in a life flight. Or if they have to send the person to a place that is just not close. Like if they've got to send them to a hospital that is not anywhere nearby because the hospital that's close can't handle whatever the condition is, then they'll do a life flight to send them off to a hospital where they can handle whatever the situation is. But again, you don't see that a lot. Normally it has to be a pretty significant thing for life flight to get involved here. So let me close that up. I didn't realize how bright it was. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah. Sometimes it is the fastest way to get a doctor on the scene. No doubt. Especially if everything is a lot more spread out, and if you have a lot of, if you have helicopters pretty well.
Medical treatment.
Wow, we took care of that gas leak pretty easily. Holy shnikes! I did not expect that to happen. Everything with that one extremely well. Wow, dang. So, yeah. And Crystal, you've never seen a life flight by you, but then hospitals are. Yeah. Yeah, they've got a few hospitals there. Just a few. Okay, you guys are there. Rescue the driver. Okay. They fly. Yeah, I guess in Germany it must be a lot more popular and a lot more common.
Safely removed from their vehicle.
All right, is there anything... Let's see. Dorner Drive playing fields. Well, I mean, the thing... Oh, no, that's way across town. That's way across town. Radar control. I guess we can send a police officer for that. Let's see. Who's around not doing anything? Send to the radar control. Go there. So, the one close to you flies for sure. Wow. That is busy. It's amazing how different our things are from one place to another. Because, like, we have a couple of life flights here in Champaign-Urbana, but I don't ever normally see them go out unless it is something really, really big. It does not seem like they get that much activity at all. And again, it has to be a big-time thing for them to get out. But in other places, it's very common. It's very neat how that works. All right, South 4th Street. Okay, we got people on their way there. Dorner Drive playing fields. You know what? Maybe we need to have the squad go there. But that is like in really bad shape. So let's you guys go to Presence Patrol because you're actually like on your way there. Can they hang a Yui somewhere? And you're already there, so you also go to the Presence Patrol, because that's going to require a whole bunch of people, I know. So, ADAC operates many helicopters. ADAC. I need help with that acronym. I'm not sure what ADAC is. So, in Denmark, everywhere is within range of 25 minutes from nearest helicopter. Yeah, wow, that's amazing how they have that. That's good. It's really good that they have so much helicopter coverage. So, oh, German Automobile Club? Oh, okay, got it. Gotcha. Squad car, the squad car is extremely dirty. That one needs some serious work. I really, you know what else? Let me go back to my research. Let's see. Rescue, reduce dirt for 25. Yeah, let's do that. And reduce dirt again. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Get it so our vehicles are cleaner. Or stay cleaner longer. I can go for that. Okay, so those guys are on their way there because, again, we're going to need plenty of presence, plenty of patrol. Anytime I've had one of these presence patrols, they always need a bunch of people there. So, ladder trucks, we do have them. I don't think it's or is it an unlock? No, it is an unlock. I have not unlocked it. I haven't needed them. I mean, I'm afraid, it's one of those things, I'm afraid if I got it, it would just add another layer of craziness to my life. I mean, I could unlock it, but I have not yet. And I don't know if I've got enough room for any more fire trucks. That might be another issue I have, because if I take a look at vehicles, yeah, I'm maxed out on fire trucks. So I'd have to also research, I'd have to spend points to get more fire trucks as well. And right now, I still feel like I'm borderline bleeding money. So, Queen said, you got a cute printer and some new candles. Oh, cool. I just now saw that. Sorry about that. It's trying to see both things on my screen here. A cute printer and new candles are always good.
Attention, cold snap.
Susie Lou loves candles.
Cold snap is affecting homeless people and leading to a
Bath and Body Works is like we're like huge Yankee Candle fans. We've got so many Yankee candles. Okay, so cool. They're there. And again, they're going to say, bring more people. Yeah, I knew that. 2 people is never enough on these presence patrols. Even 4 is not great. But it's at least better. So that'll finish up in time. That one's not going to finish. Okay, overturned car. Here we go.
Collided on a road. One car overturned and the driver is trapped.
Oregon Street.
West Oregon Street.
Man, that is right by...
involved in the accident has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
That's right by Davenport Hall. Okay, so burning car, fire departments, engine 5, respond to the traffic accidents. I'm guessing that's going to be another fire department. I would imagine. That'll probably be another fire department. I'd be surprised if it was not, but we'll see. See what they're expecting there. Again, I would think that with an overturned car, that should not be the police. It's probably not SWAT. Traffic accident
involving multiple vehicles has occurred at a busy intersection.
All right, that's...
The accident site needs to be secured.
Oh, so one patrol car, 2 police officers, and a firefighter. Okay, so you go to the traffic accident on Oregon Street. The firefighters, I think, also have to go to the traffic accident on Oregon Street. Here. That's going to be a police car that needs to go to Green and First. Right at where they're building the new... right where they're building the new apartment complex, and there's a Circle K right there. So maybe it's a traffic accident at the gas station, or some drunk people at Cam's caused a traffic accident. I could totally see that. You guys are going to take care of the fire. Okay. Over here, you need to go out to the traffic accident agreement first. You unlocked a new area. You see, that's the thing. I would be so scared about unlocking a new area here.
The traffic lights at an intersection have failed. Traffic must be directed manually.
I just don't think that I would want to do that.
East Daniel Street.
That just feels like it would be way, way, way too much. To like add East Urbana, like add old historic Urbana into this. I wouldn't want that. Take this entire area and multiply it by 2. I no. Sorry, but hard pass. If I did anything, I'd do to the south, because the south is a lot less. There's a lot less going on there. So I would be maybe tempted to do south here. Because you get south and you get, I mean, there's not much here. There's not really anything in South Urbana. You're getting to like southeast Champaign, which is not in Savoy.
Fuel is leaking from
so there's not a lot there.
Needs to be removed.
Okay. So another fire department goes over there.
The person's burn injury must be treated as quickly
to the traffic accident there. New evaluation. Yeah, I feel like I'm just barely hanging on with money. Like I've got $83,000 and we just keep on going back and forth. Like at the end of the day, I end up back at 48,000. Next day I end up back at 83. And we just keep going back and forth here.
An accident has been reported involving a public bus.
Oh boy, here we go.
Needs to be rescued. Location, East Chalmers Street.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Several people have minor injuries.
Are you handling the overturned car?
People were seriously injured and require medical attention.
I'm guessing you're handling that. Maybe. If you're not, then you're out of here.
Has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
Okay. If you guys aren't handling that, then you're out of here. Or do we need even more people there? I guess we need even more people there. Oh my gosh. For that. And then I need everybody in the world at that traffic accident at Oregon Street. So you're going, and you're going, and you're going. They're all there. And then, oh, they need to help out with that as well. So they're helping out with that.
One has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
So, I at one point in time paid off my loan, and then it gave me another loan again, because I think every time you end the day in the red, it gives you a loan. So I've got like a massive loan again. But I also took out a $100,000 loan to get my third base.
A child selling lemonade on the side of the road.
Oh, at this point in time, I do not have the time for a kid selling lemonade. I don't have the time for that. For all the things here, I don't have the time for that.
The person has been freed and now needs medical treatment.
Okay. So now, here at Chalmers Street, we got this traffic accident. I need everybody who's not at the other one needs to go to here. So you're going to Chalmers Street. 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 They're all at Chalmers Street. You guys.
Police Patrol Car 5 has arrived.
Take care of that.
And is awaiting instructions.
Meanwhile, these guys are just over here taking care of traffic lights.
And require medical assistance.
So, and Gambox, how you doing on the Twitch side? Just now saw you over there. I hope you're doing well. Everybody's here. Taking care of the injured people.
The leaking fuel has ignited, causing a fire.
Oh, come on, man.
A train collided with a tree trunk at full speed. First, stop
what?
traffic and close the railway line.
Wait, wait a minute. What? Wait. A train collided? There's no train there.
The problem has been solved, and the traffic light is working again.
There's no train there. What are you talking about, train? That's a residence hall. There's no train here. What are you doing? You guys are high.
The injured have received medical treatment.
You guys are high.
2 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Okay, so is this traffic accident? Okay, so you're going to the hospital.
Ambulance 2 has arrived at traffic accident involving.
All right, so they're going there.
Instructions.
And then you are taking care of the injured person. You are taking care of the injured person. You're taking care of the injured person.
Emergency
all right, so you're all doing that.
At traffic accident involving a bus and is awaiting instructions.
Okay. Oh, so much.
Fire has been successfully extinguished.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Has arrived at traffic accident involving a bus and is awaiting instructions.
All right, so you're all taking care of the injured people.
The injured person has received medical.
You're all taking care of the injured people.
1 person needs to be taken to the hospital.
All right, you're doing transport. Oh no, you don't have any seats. Do you have seats? You have no seats. Oh, so I need 1 more ambulance. I have no ambulances there. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. This is where stuff got crazy. So what else is going on here? Oh, you guys, you're all on your way? Are you all on your way? Is that what's going on? To that traffic accident? What traffic accident are you guys at? So you guys are here.
Police patrol car 2 has arrived at traffic accident
okay,
and is awaiting instructions.
All right, well, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Why are you guys sticking around? Get out of here. You guys are actually there. Okay, so you do that. All right, so you're all doing that. Got it. Oh, and then we got this stupid thing. This kid with the lemonade stand. Okay. There. You've got that. Train collides with a tree trunk. Again, there's no train there. Where is that? Train collides with tree trunk. Okay, you got that.
Medical treatment.
And yeah, I need an ambulance or a paramedic to be there. All the rest of you guys can get out of here. So you can go. Is there anything else to do? All right, so you're all out of here. So go to base. None of you need to be here.
Successfully secured.
So you go to base. You're out of here. I just need 1 more ambulance. So yeah, you turn back around to go to the traffic accident on Oregon Street. Fiona, how you doing? Great to see ya. So where are you guys and what are you doing? You guys, what are you up to? You have nothing to do here. So go to the traffic accident at Green and First. So respond to traffic accident at Green and First. You're going to traffic accident at Green and First. There we go. There. Got it. David, how's it going? Good to see you. These guys have nothing to do. They're going to hang out for the those police are going to wait for the ambulance to show up. The rest of my rescue crew, they're on the way to the traffic accident. You guys, go to the traffic accident Green and First. Go to the traffic accident at Green and First. You go to the traffic accident at Green and First, because I think I need everybody there. I'm pretty sure I need everybody there. Closing the railway line that does not exist there. Yeah, so this is literally... This is literally a walkway. This is just a walkway there. Because that is literally a street. That is Euclid Street. It ends right there, and then that's a walkway. So strange. Meanwhile, these guys are checking out that little kid's permit, and then they're going to buy some lemonade. We're in Champaign, Urbana, Illinois. We're going to be online for about another half hour, maybe 40 minutes, possibly.
Ambulance 2 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
Are you on your way to that? What are you doing? Anything?
Ambulance 1 has arrived at traffic accident and is awaiting instructions.
No, there's nothing. So you can get out of here, go to the base. You can get out of here, go to the base. They're all leaving. I didn't have enough time to get an emergency transport there. I tried. But we just ran out of time on that one.
Gather at the scene of the accident. Control the crowd and ensure that rescue operations are not hindered. The child does possess a permit to sell goods.
Oh, okay.
Choose what should be done.
Buy the lemonade. When in doubt, buy the lemonade. What are you guys doing? The injured people. You're on that.
The injured have received medical treatment.
Cool. That's done. Over here, they're doing their thing. People at the lemonade stand are doing their thing.
Damaged. Decide whether to prepare a technical rescue or evacuate the passengers immediately.
What are we
Technical
doing?
rescue takes longer, while immediate evacuation carries a higher risk of injury.
What are we doing here? Crowd control. You're on that. So, let's see. Technical rescue, stabilizing the train, but who do I need for that? Fire rescue. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do that. Let's get those guys out here. So vehicles, fire departments. You guys are already there. Respond to the train that collided with the tree trunk. That train, yeah, that train that does not exist there. Right outside of the residence hall. I never knew that the people in the residence halls had their own train line. That's cool. That didn't happen when I was a student here. I want part of that.
While attempting to stabilize the train, a tank was damaged and fuel is leaking.
Of course it is.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
All right, so you go there because you're going to have to take care of the fuel leak. Everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. So, the train that hit a tree without derailing. Just and stayed right up. Tree, train. It's leaking, but it didn't derail. Everybody's on their way to take care of the non-derailed train that collided with a tree trunk at full speed on a sidewalk. Because it did. No questions. The tree got in the train's way. How dare it? All right, what are you doing? You're taking care of the fuel leak. And then you're going to start evacuating passengers. Get everybody out of there. Cool. I think that one's good. I think we got it.
Several people with minor injuries were rescued.
Oh, of course there were. Why didn't you tell me about that before? Why do you always wait until the last minute to tell me this? All the time, you wait until the last minute to tell me this. If I would have known that we had people with minor injuries, I would have sent the rescue team a long time ago. But you don't tell me this. And then I got to wait all this time, and then you got to tell me who to send. I'm guessing I'm going to need, like, all of my paramedics and probably 3 emergency doctors, but it's going to take quite a while for me to figure out who the heck we need to send to this. So who do we need to send? What do you need for this? I mean, I've got 14 minutes, so that's the only thing that I've got going for me. So we've got plenty of time. So what's it going to be? What do we need? I can't even blame it on not having an operator because I've got operators here that I don't really need. Apparently my operators are just very slow. Maybe I need to put up more stuff in here. Maybe they're just not happy and they're just working slowly as a result. I don't know. Not sure what the deal is here. So, who are you going to call? 1 ambulance and 10 paramedics. I can't fit 10 paramedics in 1 ambulance. That's not going to work. So we're going to need a whole bunch more there.
Injured people were rescued from the train.
All right. So since I can't send, can I put 3 in there? Okay. So you're going to go. And then you're going to go. Everybody off. Everybody on their way. So we got 5 people that are minor, 5 people that are seriously injured. We've got every paramedic on the way. I think I've got every paramedic on the way. So, I mean, that's very nice of you to say. And I'm very sorry to hear about your dad, Easy Monster. Very, very sorry to hear about that. But I appreciate the kind words. That's very nice of you to say. So thank you so much for that. So away we go. Off to the mystery train. Thankfully, that's the nice thing is that a lot of this stuff happens kind of central. So, all right, everybody start taking care of the seriously injured people because we need that. So they'll all do the serious injuries first. I mean, they're all there. Okay, you guys can get out of here. You don't have anything to do. Go back to the base. Go back to the base. Go back to the base. You guys are done. I don't have anybody else I can send. I mean, oh, you need an emergency. Oh, you need the, oh, I need all my emergency doctors too. Shoot. Yeah, go to there. So, and then all of you go in there. All of you go in there. I think that's 5. Yeah, that's 5. All right. All the emergency doctors. Getting out there. I didn't see that. All right, there they go. They're all on their way. Everybody's there. Or on their way. Let's take care of this crazy, crazy train accident. There. Meanwhile, my SWAT guys have had nothing going on this entire time. My poor SWAT crew. They're just like, are we ever going to get into any action here? That's the thing. Champaign-Urbana doesn't really have much of a need for SWAT. Now, you get into West Champaign, North Champaign, yeah, that's there. Campus Town, SWAT, you don't really need SWAT in Campus Town. All right. All of you. Let's try that again. All of you. Seriously injured people. Take care of that. So. You don't have to buy one more. I mean, it's optional.
Injured have received medical treatment.
All right, so they're good. Now everybody is going to take care of the minor injuries. Whip through that. Send all the SWAT to South Beloit. All right, everybody home. Everybody leave. Everybody out. So, in City Bus Manager, all you do in that game is create net bus routes, higher stat ability. Yeah, there's a lot of games that are like this. Like top-down games like this. It's very common. So, But the stress is way. Oh yeah, because you're just running bus lines. So you don't have trains running into tree trunks in locations where train tracks don't exist there. Cozy, what's up? Good to see you. Oh yeah, and as Jim Eddington said, we're definitely one big happy community here. So no worries about that. No worries at all. Not whatsoever. Okay. Is there anything here? I mean, the Presence Patrol. I mean, I could do this, so we could send. Let's see. So let's go vehicles. Send a squad car off to. I don't need 6 people. We just need 4. Send 4 people off to Presence Patrol. You can all go there. So they're all there. On their way. So it is 11 p.m. there. So that puts you in Europe, east of... Okay, the Netherlands. Okay, yep. I was going to say that puts you east of the UK because you're +7 and the UK is +6. So, the auto. No, what'll happen is that when the cars get to a point where they need gas, there's a threshold and then they'll fill up with gas. I think it's right now once they get to like 40% or less, they'll refuel. So I don't ever have to worry about refueling them anymore. Same thing with when they get to like 40% less on dirt, they'll automatically wash themselves too. So I don't ever have to worry about telling anybody for a wash or anything like that. Which is good. All right, so those guys are on their way to... I should have just had them go to this one right here. Oh, shoot. Can I route you to right there? You're right there. You're literally right here. Do this right here. And then you can go to the other one. You can get that one done really, really quickly. Right there outside of PAR. You can do that. You're right there. So you don't need a patrol car for this. Just do it. You got it. You don't need a squad car for that.
Car and a truck have collided at a road intersection. There are injured people.
Or do I need more people there? Is 4 not enough? Okay, fine.
South Goodwin Avenue.
I'm never going to get one. I'm never going to get somebody there in time. They'll get that done in time. They can get that done in 3.5 minutes. Valuation. Yeah, and I'm at 79,000. So I feel like I'm just never making money in this game. I feel like I'm just constantly just rocking at break even here. Traffic accident involving a truck and a car. That's going to definitely mean that we need a person there. Reconnaissance is going to probably be a lot there.
A car was reported to a crowd of people. Location East Gregory Drive.
That is outside of the residence halls. I've never gotten 100% on an evaluation. I've come close, but I've never gotten 100%. But we've gotten close. Okay. Yeah, those guys are going to get that done in time. And then they can go off to the other additional task. So, yeah, make no money. We're barely hanging on. All right, so you guys are okay. So this is a firefighter or a police officer or SWAT. So that's all we need is that. So just one. So just one of anything going off to the car crash. Okay. It's going to get worse than that, I know, but all right. And where are you? The squad car. Don't leave yet. Go to the presence patrol. Stay close. You're right there. Just spin back around. There you go. You're right there. Take care of that. Because I need that cash. Yeah, because that's right up there, I think. Is that where they said? West Gregory Drive?
Diesel and oil are leaking from the truck.
Yep, of course it is. So that's another fire truck. Go there. And I'm going to probably need another fire truck for the reconnaissance. Is my guess. I could send my SWAT crew out.
Is reportedly stuck in a broken elevator. Location, South 5th Street.
Okay. That is going to end up being another fire truck, but I'm going to wait for them to tell me. Because otherwise I'm going to be in a situation like this where I got this reconnaissance. And yeah, so here I need 6 firefighters or police officers or paramedics or emergency doctors. So I need to send a fire truck with 6 people in it. They're going to go to the traffic accident. The cops are there to secure the scene.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at traffic accident involving a truck and a car and is awaiting instructions.
Okay. You guys go to the person trapped in the elevator. You guys are going to take care of the reconnaissance. And then we need one person to take care of the fuel binding. That was the one additional task that we were not going to get done because we were not going to get that in time.
Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at car.
It took you long enough.
Instructions.
Coffee's been attained.
Arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Everything is better when the coffee's been attained.
Must be questioned about the circumstances of the accident.
All right. Everything's going. Why did I trap you in the elevator? I didn't trap you in the elevator.
A drone has been reported. You need to verify that all regulations are being followed.
Why do you...
East Daniel Street / South 1st Street.
Why would you put yourself in an elevator?
The car is trapped and must be freed from the vehicle using a cutter and a spreader.
Okay.
Witness statements were recorded.
All right.
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Cool.
The situation.
Oh, jeez.
And panic has broken out around the accident.
What the heck happened there? All of a sudden, jeez, everybody.
The perpetrator is armed and attempting to flee. Several people were seriously injured and require medical attention.
So everything has gone wrong
the car
there.
is leaking fuel that must be removed. The person is seriously injured.
All right, so the traffic accident.
By an emergency doctor.
All right, so that needs an emergency doctor. So that's a traffic accident. I'll probably need an ambulance for that as well. So there's that. They're on their way. Over here. You guys are waiting for everything else to happen. Let's send another police car to there. So where is that anyway? Where is that? Oh, that's outside of the residence halls as well. That's right there. What else do we need here? Oh, they're on their way, finally. They're like, yes, we've got some action. They're on their way, finally. The SWAT team is on their way to arrest a perpetrator. Finally. They're like, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting all of our life for this. It took them long enough. Okay, you're on drone duty. These guys are like, oh, man. The SWAT team gets all the fun stuff. We just do all the boring things. all the boring stuff. We're still waiting to see exactly what we need for this car crash. It's going to be everybody. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. And we sent the entire group. The entire group is there. Da, 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 da. So, yeah, if you want to go on a rampage 2 blocks from a SWAT, it's not the best place. They really need to pick their rampages better.
The elevator was pried open.
Yeah.
An unconscious person was found inside.
All right. Do I have anybody there? No, I don't.
Ambulance 1 has arrived at traffic accident involving a truck and a car.
Oh, yeah, we do have people there. Okay, they're already there.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Okay, so there, that's good. Perpetrator's been arrested. Cool. I need everybody in the world over here.
The crowd was brought under control. Now witnesses must be questioned.
Okay, so car crashing into a crowd. Sent everybody we've got to there.
One has arrived at car crashes into crowd and is awaiting.
Everybody goes in there. Do I even have anybody else? So that's all that. And I need all my emergency doctors to the car crash into the crowd. Everybody gets in there.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
You also go there. Everybody on their way. And Dark Links, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very much. You guys are going to go to the person trapped in the elevator. You guys are going to go to the person trapped in the elevator. Meanwhile, on Locust Street... And D-Brick, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that very, very, very much. All right, you're a drone. Okay, so you're going to shoot the drone out of the sky. Here. You guys. Question witnesses.
A toxic gas leak has been reported in a laboratory.
Oh, boy.
People from the affected laboratory need to be rescued.
Here we go.
University IMCA.
All the things. The University IMCA,
completely.
Also known as the YMCA.
The gas leak must be shut off.
Okay, what are you guys doing? Are you doing the transport to prison? No, you're doing the transport to prison.
Cannot complete the
So you're doing the witness questioning. All right, so you guys are all doing the injured people.
Confiscate the drone and file a
You're
complaint.
all doing the injured people. Okay.
Attention heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems.
You found me through the one and only Cans. Well, awesome. Cans is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful man. I'm so glad that you found us from him. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it very, very much.
One has arrived at person trapped in elevator and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, so you are just going to go ahead and do the work there.
Three people need to be taken to the hospital.
All right, so 3 people to the hospital.
A drowning incident has been reported. Observe the situation and then proceed accordingly.
All right, so 3 emergency transports. Now what are you doing? Actually, before that, you guys take care of the minor injuries. And then you can do the transports. I feel like I'm still missing something. Oh, yeah.
Slightly injured person.
I'm missing this entire thing.
Attention.
All the firefighters. Everybody. All my firefighters. Everybody we can get into the gas leak at YMCA. Do I have anybody else? No. Where are my other firefighters at? Oh, you're at the end, at the elevator.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
So you are
to be taken to the hospital.
All right, so you have nothing going on. So you're going to the gas leak. All right, so they're at the gas leak. All right, so they're all good. You. Emergency transport. You're good.
The drone was confiscated.
Oh, shoot. I need... Do I have anybody? Oh, I do. Okay, so you guys can go to the fuel leak at car crash. All right, so there's that. We got that. I need police officers, so squad car evacuates the building at the gas leak. No, not the drowning people. No, 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 no. Yeah, the gas leak. Yeah. There we go. The person drowning. We've got you. Go to the person drowning. All right.
Fire Engine 4 has arrived at gas leak in a laboratory and is awaiting instructions.
All right, turn off the gas. Crowd has a fuel leak. Why are you here? Oh, you're there because of the rescue. You're on the rescue. That's what it is.
A smoke detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out.
Okay.
Location, West Green Street.
You're gonna go to... let's see, evacuate the building. So what is that? This is a gas leak. Evacuate the building. We got people on their way. That's the police. So you go to the smoke detector. You head there. So yeah, no, 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 no. Oh, you. Put fuel or take care of that. You got that.
Several of the people rescued were seriously injured.
Of course they were.
Ventilation measures must be taken to remove the leaked gas.
Are you also working on the fuel leak? Or what are you doing? Yeah, you're working on the fuel leak. Okay.
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Okay. Yay! That's done. Oh, no, this is here. So what do we got going on here? You're on the ventilation measures. The squad car is on their way there. You, smoke detector. Check the situation. So... all right, Easy Monster, take care of yourself.
Was ventilated.
Have a good one. Hope we see you again very, very soon. Oh,
Fire has been detected and must be...
Of course it was.
A crowd of people is formed around the burning building.
Everybody off to the fire. You have no crew. I have no crew.
One has arrived at person drowning and is awaiting instructions.
Oh, they got there just in time.
The situation was not observed in time, and a different emergency service has been requested.
All right. Okay, evacuate the building. We can get that done in time.
Emergency was reported on a public bus. The person should be transferred to the ambulance.
Yeah, it's about this time where everything gets nuts.
Kirby and Oak.
Where do I have... So all my ambulances, they're all on their way back home?
Gas leak in a laboratory and is awaiting instructions.
Yeah, they're already doing their thing. So everybody's here. So respond to... I need 6 paramedics. So respond to the gas leak. You go ahead and...
The building has been evacuated.
Respond to the gas leak. Okay, so you turn around, go to the gas leak. I need an emergency ambulance. Respond to the gas leak. The smoke detector. Where's my fire crews? Where are they at? Respond to the smoke detector. They're already at the smoke detector. I have nobody there. They're at the gas leak. Do they have anything left to do with the gas leak? No. So they go to the smoke detector. Oh!
People have been located and require treatment.
All right, so they're all good. We've got crowd control. All right, so they're good. So they're taking care of that. Over here, we got all kinds of people on their way there to extinguish the fire. I need police. They're at the gas leak at the laboratory. Is there anything left for them to do? No, they have nothing to do. So go to the smoke detector.
Have received medical treatment. 3 people need to be taken to the hospital.
All right, so I need one more ambulance at the gas leak. All right, so you go to the gas leak. Because I need 3 people for transport. Everyone in the world is on their way to the smoke detector. You need to go to the smoke detector.
One has arrived at smoke detector triggered.
You need to go to the smoke detector. And then I still need people at... All right, so you go ahead, put out the fire. Still waiting for my 3rd fire engine to get there. All right, there they are. Put out the fire.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Cool, that's done. Squad car on crowd control, even though the fire's out. Do it. I'm waiting for the 3rd ambulance to get there to take care of the 3rd transports. They've all done it. Cool, that's out of here. Everything with the smoke detector is good. The only thing I have left then is I've got this ambulance that is they're taking care of, okay, they're taking care of the injured person, as are they. So we're good there. The only thing I don't have here is the medical emergency on the public bus. All of you guys, you're out of here. They're just about done. Ambulance, you are going to the medical emergency on the public bus. Ditto. That's going to be it. That's the last thing we got. So we're going to see if we can take care of that medical emergency. We see if we can do that in time. Kirby and Oak, they're probably not going to get there in time. They're on the completely wrong side of town. Completely wrong side of town. They are never going to get down there. That's all right. We're going to say that they're going to try, but there's no chance that they're going to get there at all. So we got $90,000. So that's good. I really need to start paying off some of that loan because that loan is causing me fits too. So if I pay off a whole bunch of that loan, that should help. Because I'm paying a whole lot in interest. So, are we going back to supermarket together? As far as I know, we would be. I would imagine we would be. Let's see. Other stuff. Like maybe a couple of these additional tasks. Sure, police are present with at least 2 patrol cars. So, all right, so let's do that. Vehicles. 2 patrol cars. Respond to send to the football match. You go ahead to the football match. Because that's pretty close there. So, John, take care of yourself. Going to the Oldest Sons Orchestra concert. Those are always a fun time. We will see you again very, very soon. You're going to go to the advice on burglary prevention. Locust Streets. So we got people on their way to that. You guys can go to... Oh, you guys are all beat. You guys are all really beat, so you're just going to go home and get some Z's. You go off to the Presence Patrol. You go off to the Presence Patrol. Yeah, we'll all do that. They'll all make that happen. Yeah, you guys are at the football match. Taking care of that. So, Malcolm, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful one. We will see you again very, very soon. Yeah, they were never going to get to that. They were completely on the wrong side of town from that one. Yeah, we tried, but that was not going to happen. Not on that one. No shot, no shot, no shot. Yeah, but we got to get that one group of, we've got to get squad car 1 back, because those guys are completely tired and worn out. They've had a heck of a run. So, yeah, I feel like we've got things pretty good here. Pretty good. Just for the fun of it, I wonder, like, what do they say that there's still achievements that we have left here? What are the ones that we have not yet unlocked? We need 100 employees. I have 83. We need to reach level 50. We're pretty close to that. You need 50 vehicles. I need to spend 1,000 research points. I've spent 605. Receive a rating of 100%. So it is possible. I've just never done it. Get 100 vehicles and then reach level 100. Wow, that's a long way to go. I mean, we're level 47. That feels like it'd be a long way to go to get all that done. So, yeah, interesting to see what exactly we have left, or what they think we have left here. So, yeah. Maybe when you have more vehicles, you can get 100%, possibly. The trouble is, like I said, I'm just constantly trying to get to the point where I have enough money to invest in the fleet, because I feel like we just never make enough money to get there. It's just this constant balancing act to make that happen. But if nothing else, we got ourselves, we got to get one more ambulance, but again, having the money to do it. And we got to get one more SWAT vehicle, having the money to do it. I mean, we bought the fire engine, and that was just to buy the fire engine. So that didn't lead to anything else. So yeah, there's a lot of balance that occurs in this game, for sure. A whole lot of it. So, but we did a lot of good stuff. We made a lot of good things happen. I was not expecting to get the SWAT crew unloaded in this game, and we actually put them to work once. So that was good. Meanwhile, they were sitting around at the base just playing foosball for an hour and a half with nothing going on. But if it weren't for someone driving into a crowd, then they wouldn't have gotten any activity at all here. So, good times. Good times. So we will be back again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Oh, and tomorrow, for anyone who's a Rusty Champaign Club member, we will be doing our month-end review. We'll be doing that tomorrow, probably at 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So that'll be after our afternoon stream. We'll do the month-end review, looking back at April 2026, and also looking at how Rusty Champaign 2 did in there as well. So we'll have that all coming up tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow at 5, because we have that one that we want to get taken care of. So we'll have that, and then we'll be around tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 2:15 p.m. We'll be playing Center Station Simulator for sure. I don't know what else we'll be doing. Maybe Ranger Park Simulator, because they had an update for that. So maybe we'll do that. But those are all the things. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. So that's what we got. All the things that we're looking at, but all the fun for sure. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the superfective superiority. That's who they are. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all. They really, really are. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and there was way too much of that today. So much of it. Thank you guys so much for all of that. I love all of you. We're going to keep on coming back, having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, if you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching me or listening to me sing the SWAT song da-da-da, da-da-da, all the time during this episode, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, I think we fixed it silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.